Hello and welcome to part 2 of my attack boat top tips. Today we're going to be having a quick look at how to use the TV missile and hit those really nice shots on the helicopters and boats, how to win your one-on-one duels, and how to take down as many infantry as possible when you find yourself lined up against the shoreline with lots of people shooting you with RPGs, s'mores, lock-ons, javelins, even the helicopters locking you with the air-to-ground missiles. As you can see in the background, we're going to be seeing a few more clips from Parasol Storm and a couple of the other really nice attack boat water maps that are really sided towards the attack boats especially, and you often get a couple of little birds and jets as well, but the attack boats often dominate the maps as they're the ones that are going to be capping the flags. So kicking things off, how to approach an attack boat when you're using the loadout I showed in the last episode, so the TV missile and the 25mm cans and the APS. What I suggest you do is, first things first, fire your TV missile. Once you've fired that, especially if you've got the jump on him, you're going to often get a critical hit or a mobility hit on the opposition boat, and then what you do with your 25mm is you aim for the back where the gunners and the repair is going to be, and then you can just destroy those with the 25mm. Even if you're using a burst cannon or the 30mm, you're going to find yourself getting a lot more kills if you hit the people on the back. Also, they can't do damage to you with their miniguns and with an RPG, or repair on the fourth seat if you're taking them out, because they're going to be suppressed and you're going to get kills quite easily because there's very little protection on the back. So that's what I recommend doing. You can then finish them off with your 25mm, or you can hit them with your other TV missile, whatever your choice, but I always like to try and keep a TV missile spare because of the reload time since the spring patch. Also, popping your APS when you see an incoming TV missile will save your life a lot, because you're not going to get critical hit, as you can see in the clip at the minute. I popped it at the right time, went past him, fired all my 25mm into the back. I took, what, 7 damage then? And the helicopter finished him off, but I could have easily done it with a second TV. That is the perfect scenario. Making sure that you hit your first TV and he either misses his because you've dodged it, or you've popped APS and deflected it. In terms of getting these TVs to hit, what I suggest doing is aim in a way where you don't actually have to correct with your TV. So you aim it as though it's like a tank shell or a standard missile, so you can't use the mouse to aim it yourself. That way, when you do have to correct, you're not going to have to do as much as usual. With the old TVs, you could aim just straight and then bend it to hit your target. With these ones, you can't really get that bend. You're going to find it a lot harder to hit things like jets and helicopters and things over the top of obstacles. So using it as more of a standalone missile that doesn't have the directional options on it is what I would suggest doing. In terms of hitting these helicopters that are in the air, what I usually do is make sure that I'm within range, because otherwise you're going to be wasting a TV missile. I also check around me using the thermal optics, because remember, you're going to be out of the boat for the good part of 5 seconds. So making sure that you're not going to get a sneak attack on you while you're away is the best thing. Also making sure the helicopter that you shoot at is either still, hovering, or flying on a constant trajectory is going to be important, because it's a lot easier to hit the TV missile if you can predict where the helicopter is going to go. I hope you did enjoy episode 2 of Attack Boat Tips. In the next episode, I'm going to be going over a few more little key tips like I did with my tank series. I hope you did enjoy it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.